transition week, but still in the realm of deloading and also less volume, less intense. And in fact, you can create your level of intensity, but I'll talk about that in a second. I'll talk about that in 10 minutes actually, once we get through our mobility. Mobility is going to be 3 exercises, 1 stretch, and then 2 activating muscles, lightweight, usually body weight. Today we're going to do pec stretch. So find a wall, find something, 10 seconds each side. It's going to be the start of every round, a pec stretch, okay? Your next exercise is going to be a push-up. Simple stuff, core engaged, squeeze your glutes, keep the back flat. If you cannot, drop down your knees, please. Okay, push-ups, 8. And then disregard what's on the board, folks here. We're going to do a reverse snow angel. So you're going to be here on your belly, raise up, activate all posterior muscles, bring those arms back down towards your feet, come back down, and then relax, and then rinse and repeat. And that's going to be your rep right there, okay? Activating the whole posterior chain from your glutes up to your shoulders and neck. Cool? You're doing 12 of those. It's going to be a 10-minute. Just run right through it. I don't want to use the phrase AMRAP because it forces you to sometimes rush through it. So take your time. It's going to be a mobility / warm-up. 10 minutes. Your work period today is going to be a choose your own adventure. 7 exercises. Unique to each day. Every day 7 new exercises. You're going to choose 3 exercises and do 6 rounds. You're going to choose 2 exercises for 4 rounds, and you're going to choose another 2 exercises for 2 rounds. Make sense so far? Any questions? Let's chunk this up a little bit at a time so there's no confusion. Does that make sense so far? Sure? How many rounds are you doing total for the work period?
7, right?
7, correct. You're going to be doing all exercises every day. It's a matter of how much of each exercise do you want to do. There's going to be a combination of some strength training. There's going to be a combination of some hypertrophy, depending on how you pair the exercises up. So again, like I said earlier, it's not a traditional transition week. It's still less volume. And there'll be some new skills that we're going to throw in there each day for you guys to either progress to or attempt, which is definitely in line with transition week. So it's definitely going to be less volume than a traditional power week, strength week, hypertrophy, or ACON. And again, depending on how you're feeling for that particular day, depending on the exercise listed, you can create your own adventure. Obviously, each exercise has a rep count for each amount of rounds, or however you strategically put it into your workout. Does that make sense? Yeah? Okay, so your exercises are, first up, alternating crab kick. So you're going to be in this reverse tabletop position. Reach up, touch opposite toe. Okay, trying to keep your chest upright. Simple stuff. 10 each, 20 each, or 30 each, depending on where you put that in your workout. Your next up, figure 8. A couple different ways you can do it. I was just saying, it could be a little bit of a progression for you, or you can just master one of these exercises. First one is going to be basically a lateral lunge, figure 8. Okay, so pulling your hips back, trying to keep a nice upright position, doing a lateral lunge, and then pressing that or handing off to that kettlebell and doing a little lunge each side. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, kettlebell figure 8, different kind of swing. Put the word swing next to it. We know how to do a kettlebell swing, right? Here. So kettlebell figure 8 swing will be coming around here. Hips are back. So you still want to maintain flat back position. Right now, you have a chance to use some upper body and pull that kettlebell up towards your chest. Not an easy exercise, but if you continue with the swing concept where your hips are back, you're going to create enough space back here for that other hand to kind of catch it, and then when you pop your hips through, you're gonna bring that arm up and around. Not easy to do. Suggesting starting lighter, mastering the form, or at least getting better at it and comfortable before you start adding weight. Okay, definitely hand-eye coordination. There's a lot of things going on with that exercise. Next up, chest press. Floor press, whatever you feel like doing. But this is the floor press for folks at home. A couple different variations. This is just a regular standard floor press. This would be basically a dead bug or a feet elevated tabletop floor press, or you can even go into a hollow rock. Keeping that core nice and tight, still keeping your head down. More tension on the core depending on how you put your legs. Okay? Again, reps are listed. I'm not going to go through each rep. You can see on the board in the chat you have the visual as well. Front support plank is your next exercise. Squeeze your glutes. Keep the trunk nice and tight. Press those shoulders forward. It should be past your fingertips from the side, guys. And people at home, you should be feeling that stretch in your wrist. Okay? And also think about your upper back. Think about a hollow rock position. Kind of squeezing your butt, tucking underneath, and pressing into the floor. If this starts to happen, it's not horrible, but your muscles around your shoulder blade aren't active until you press in like this. Okay, so really make sure that back is rounded. Probably one of the only times I'll suggest keeping a rounded back. Kettlebell swings, next. More swinging. I put an asterisk next to the American. If you're at that level and you want to advance or progress, you can do it here. But same rules apply. It's a hip swing. Here, flat back, driving, and then pulling up, and then punching up. Or regular swing. And 2 more to go. Get my little mini workout in here, guys. Feet support, sit up. Take those dumbbells that you're using for your chest press and snuggle your toes in there. Simple stuff. Big exhale on the way up. Old school. Okay, feet support, sit up. And then your last one is a jumping split squat. Think about the upper body also rotating as if you're sprinting. Okay, so cardio exercises, kettlebell exercises, strength training exercises, some skills. Craft your own workout. Guys, we got some finisher to do. 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Here's the exercise. Low plank, boom, boom, high plank, boom, boom, low plank. And then alternate other side. Okay, so you're just simply going from a low plank to a high plank for your first round. And then to change it up, just because I'm feeling like it's needed. Second time you go through that, you're gonna do a plank scap rocker. So it's here, pinch, rock back, right back to center. Pinch, and then rock back, then right back to center. Okay? We're gonna alternate those two. Let's do 4 rounds. We'll do 2 and 2, make it even. Okay, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Little core finisher. Let's go.